What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Sarah.
This is Jeannie.
It's so fucking hot in this room, and I'm sorry you guys are going to listen to this
until the summer's over.
Yeah, pretty much until fall comes, because I cannot take this heat the way that I'm glistening. Like, if I was to put makeup on, we talk about this all the time, it would literally be melting off of us. Yes. It is so annoying. Anyways.
It is ridiculously hot and humid.
Yeah. Hence the reason why neither of our hairs have been straight.
At this point, it's going to be what it's going to be. We're here showing up for them. And that's what's important.
For you guys. We're looking at the camera. We're here for you guys. So, wow. It has fucking been.
It's these days are flying.
They're fucking flying by. I can't even take it. Jace literally turns 2 next month.
That's crazy. What's your plans for his birthday?
I'm actually planning a birthday. Well, I planned a birthday trip for him. So we're going to Florida for like 12 days, so almost 2 weeks.
Nice.
I booked a whole VIP cabana for him at Volcano Bay, which is like a bang water park. Mm-hmm. So they have a kids section. They have the lazy river. They have like a fast lazy river. They have great food. The cabana comes with unlimited fruits, places for people to sit, all this shit. So I spent the money on that versus having a party. Not that I didn't want to create memories, but I just felt like I'd rather create memories with him doing things with him.
I agree. And again, like, I don't know if you know, like, mad little kids, for him to like even come and do like a party. Like, it's a whole bunch of adults for like a little. He wants to have fun. Like, go on vacation and enjoy your son. That's
what I'm saying. Better. Like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of like. How
mom friends.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it really just be us, my girl. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, though. There's, like, Crayola World and all that stuff. But
he's going to have way more fun. If I was a kid, I'd choose that.
Shit, me too, right? But, yeah, so I just can't believe that. But it's been, like, so crazy. Like, just the other day, right? Like, he was 4 months. And
that's crazy. Now he's
it was Christmas.
Tomorrow he'll be 15. That's crazy.
Literally. Anywho, what's going on with you? What are your plans for the rest of the summer? Anything good?
So let me see. I honestly am keeping it very candid. I wanted to go on vacation for my birthday, but the thing is that like I'm still kind of in like a little bit of a baby debt, and I can't enjoy a vacation if I'm in debt.
Okay.
So I reviewed all my finances this past week, and I'm like, this is my plan, and I'm gonna buckle the fuck down, and I'm just gonna go hard for these next couple of weeks. And then once I'm in a place where I feel like I deserve to go on a vacation, then I'm going to do it.
That's going to feel so fucking good.
I don't know if you guys know about the app Earnin.
No.
So Earnin is about it's a broke bitch app.
I might need it.
No, you don't. Stay away from it. That's my story here. So basically it's an app that like gives you $100 a day, and then when your paycheck comes, it takes it from your paycheck. So it's kind of like an advance.
Oh, no.
So I downloaded that, and I have FOMO, fear of missing out. And every single time, like if I'm broke, I'll be like, let me just get this, and then I'll get to do the activity. But then once it's quicker to spend your money that way.
Bro, it goes so fast like that.
It goes so fast like that. So I'm like, my boyfriend was like, you need to delete that app, and I'm like, oh my god. So I deleted the app yesterday, and now if this is the amount of money I have to hang out, this is it. And if I don't have it, I can't go out.
Period.
And it's so hard for me because I'm like, I want to go.
You want to be outside, but nah, you got to be.
But
inside.
It's irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be an adult, and I'm gonna start rewarding myself when I deserve it. I don't deserve it right now, so I'm gonna do that. But I am gonna plan a fire birthday dinner, and I cannot wait.
You already know I'm fucking in there.
You know, last year was a fucking success, even though I was sick as fuck.
Bro,
not getting sick this year.
This girl had whole COVID. We don't even know if it was COVID. We're over here fucking.
It was.
Yo, knock on wood, I still didn't get COVID.
But you know what it is? It's because I don't believe in COVID.
Yeah. It's okay. Come here, sis. Give me a birthday hug. Like, fuck it, I'm over here. I'm vaccinated. It's fine. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you are.
Yeah,
so
I am.
Good. Yeah. So
I'm like, whatever.
And to like, for what it's worth, it was like the end. So I wasn't contagious anymore. It was just like the end of the COVIDs, but I did have it when I was really, really sick. I did have COVID.
But that birthday dinner was so fucking banging.
Fire.
The theme, just like
this
the way.
Theme, though, we're going to talk about a little bit about my theme this year. So I don't know if you've seen Kim Kardashian's birthday last year.
No.
Hold on. Damn, my phone's. I'll show you later.
The SMR whatever.
Yes, it's so fire. So I want all the girls this year to be in some kind of sheer lace vibe dress.
Bitch,
Girl, boys, I don't care what you guys do, but she wore like this lace gown, and then the dinner was all white with a massive amount of candles in the middle, and then it was very like you know, she's a Libra sis. She's born in October.
Yeah.
So it kind of gave mummy vibes, but like very elegant. And it wasn't all Halloween decorations. It was just that vibe.
Okay.
And there was like a lot of curtains that were white. So I want to do something like that this year.
Banging.
Fire.
I can't wait. I'm always here for it.
Yes, Arlene is having a Barbie themed birthday party.
That is so cute.
It's gonna be a blast. Like,
I'm fucking going to that.
heck yeah, you gotta dress like a Barbie.
Perfect. Perfect. I love that shit.
So it's gonna be fire. So I'm excited.
I'm actually going to have a party too this year for my birthday. And
Are you? What are you gonna do? What's your theme?
I don't know yet, but I decided this year I'm going to be 33 and how much I've overcome.
Jesus year.
I know. And I've overcome so much and I've like really found myself again. So I was like, yes, I'm going to do it. And I don't have a lot of people that I'm close to, but I'm going to invite the people who love me, who have been there for me, supported me, and just embraced me in my lowest so we can celebrate me now at hopefully what is not my highest, but so much better than what it was.
Getting to your highest.
Yes.
So are you doing like a dinner or like a party?
No. It's going to be a dinner. Just because I'm not really drinking like that anymore. Right, I know that's so crazy to hear me say. So it's going to be a nice dinner. Definitely music. Well, there will be drinks, but I'm definitely not getting like wasted.
You say that now.
No, I'm not.
I might. It's my birthday.
Yeah, I know. I
didn't get to last year.
Guys,
maybe not fucked up, but like, you know, a nice little...
Just so you know, Jeannie and I have been friends since like 2010, and every year that we celebrate Jeannie's birthday, I drink as if it's my birthday and Jeannie's birthday.
Last year she was brutal with the fucking musical chairs.
Bro, I was going in. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. I'm awful.
That was so fun though.
I had a lot of built up frustration too, so I was ready to body anybody. Fucking anybody could have gotten the music. I was good.
She was going in, and then it was her and Candy, and you and Candy both got big booties.
Yeah,
so it was
big
like,
booty Judies.
Boom, boom.
The fucking apartment was like
all the booties. Like it was such a good vibe. This year's gonna top last year. I can't wait for sure.
But the moral of that story is that I'm not gonna get as drunk as if.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll reconvene after Jeannie's birthday.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so today we are gonna talk about. What are we talking about? I'm just kidding. I know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a topic that we've spoken about a few times, but now we're going to give you some like actual real life examples of what we're actually speaking about. And it's about women being in their femininity and what happens when they have to lose their femininity and now become in their masculine state, which men hate hearing that, but this is the reality of what it is. And I'm going to give you examples so you guys can understand what it is that men do that cause women to be in their
masculine energy.
Be in their masculine energy. So I'm going to go ahead. I have a video here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have words, but I'm going to read to you what it says. Number 1, not taking initiative. AKA the man relying on the partner to do everything, make all travel plans, blah, blah, blah. Emotional volatility. AKA you create an unsafe environment, not only with words, but with like her physical body, just being angry and enraged, and then being indecisive. So those are 3 examples. And now being indecisive can make women go into their masculine energy because
we got to figure it out.
We always got to figure it out. Like if I ask you, what do you want to do for dinner? And we haven't had a date night and you haven't done anything, like, damn, take some initiative. Show me you want me.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like show me you want me. And it sucks because I feel like guys are so good with their words. Like they know how to work it. And it gets to the point of like, we say this all the time, right? Like you can tell me you love me, boy. Your love's not going to make the bed. Your love's not going to do that. You know, you got to show me you love me.
You do. And you gotta, like, I don't know, be a man. Be a man. Like, wear the pants. I'm so tired. Like, women are so tired.
So tired.
So, I wasn't meant to be masculine. I was meant to be in my soft, feminine energy. And it's hard because it's like, if a woman doesn't do it, then who will? Another thing is, women, you need to, like, I was talking, again, like I always do, with my boyfriend. And I was saying the fact that, like, you know, when, like, they be like, oh, I'm going to get up and help you. And you'd be like, no, just stay. Because sometimes you feel like you do it better.
Yeah. No. Yes, babe.
Yeah, thank you. Please get up and help me. And if they don't do it the way you like it, eat it up and suck it up.
Yeah. And you know what else is crazy? And I feel like as women, we've gotten so accustomed to always wanting to provide for ourselves that we've taken away the responsibility of men to provide for us. In the sense of...
AKA me.
Well, not just you. I'm not talking about you in general, but, like... Men back in the days used to not only just come home with flowers, but would like leave money for you to go out and like go shop, like go buy yourself an outfit. We're not saying thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But here's a quick $150. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Or here's this dress. I bought this dress for you. Put it on. Do your hair and makeup. Meet me outside at this time.
And you wonder why women ain't serving you every day a plate. because I'm sorry, half of me is being a man.
So it's like, I feel like if I come downstairs in the morning, my man's already left, and he left $150 for me on the thing, like, go get an outfit or go get your hair done, go get your nails done. Baby, what you gonna come home to?
That's what I mean.
You don't even know what the treat is you're in for.
That's what I mean. Like, you need to, like, men just need to start being men. Men are women nowadays, yo. They're in their feminine energy, and we're in our masculine energy. And since it's so lovely being in a feminine energy, that's why they're sitting and chilling in it.
Do you know the other day that I was told that it's 2023 and that I should ask a man out, that I haven't asked to take him out, like for him to come out with me.
Honestly,
for a first date.
Piggybacking off that, what is happening to us as a society?
I said, what?
How do you feel like you got two balls between your, how do you feel like a man? How do men that act like girls feel like men? Like, oh, I'm a man. Like, how?
It is literally crazy. And do you know what I've noticed more of too? Is that men literally talk more like bitches these days. Men
Something's
are talking
in the water.
More like bitches. And I don't mean like, it's just like how they're engaging. You know what I mean? It's not.
You're supposed to ask him out on a date. Like, how am I supposed to be turned on by you with that?
What the hell?
That just shows me what's going to happen in our future. I'm going to be the one being a man.
I was like,
taking initiative.
Fuck. No, I'm not doing that. It's so crazy. Like the dating pool right now is fucking terrible.
I mean, I'm not there, but you're not the first person. Like, all of my single friends have been saying that. Like, yo, if you got a problem with your man, like, work it out, because this dating pool is going
the grass ain't green on the grass ain't green on the other side.
It might be rotten and brown.
Girl. That's why I'm just staying by myself.
What is going on? What are some of the things? So you're dating.
Yep.
What are some of the things that are like turning you off? Or that you've noticed, or that you've seen on social media that you're just like, what?
I would say definitely like lack of initiative. Like there's a lot. I feel like right now, like I said earlier, like men are so good with their words. Like they talk a good game. And I feel like in today's day and age, most people are trying to find love like outside of their state. You know what I mean? Like I find that happening like a lot. Like Rhode Islanders really don't want to date Rhode Islanders. You know what I mean? Or Massachusetts, whatever. And then the problem that I'm seeing is that men are talking good games, but then they're not really showing up with actions, you know? So like
they're faking the funk.
Yeah. But then it's like you find one good one and it's like, oh, you make a comment like, oh, you need this. And I'm like, all right, buy one for me. They're like, oh, what's the address? And then 2 weeks later, the fucking something comes to your house and I'm like, what?
Right.
You really sent that to me? Like you listened to what I said and that shit, it was like a small gesture, but it was like, yo, you really listened.
It's so crazy.
And sent that.
When you say that, because like it does not take a lot to make us happy.
Literally, the smallest
thing.
All
it takes is for you to listen and pay attention. And
you couldn't even take the time to, you're so interested in me, you want to grow with me, but then you don't show me any action aside from texting and trying to call. Like, that's not going to do it. And that's not going to get nothing past what is already here. Like,
I sometimes question, like, do men want to be in relationships? Like, do they, you know how women, like, we kind of grew up with the dream of having a family, a house, whatever. What is their dream? Like, I would love to get a man on this podcast to, like, when you're a little boy, like, what do you think about? Like, do you ever want, like,
that's a good question.
I feel like why women, I understand why women go lesbian. Because other women understand. You know what I'm saying? With men, it's like, where do you see yourself at 40 and 50? Playing video games?
I do feel like there are some people who do have that same mindset where it's like, I want a wife, I want to be a husband. There are some.
Where are they?
That pool is so small. I feel like it's like a 5%, 7% ratio compared to everything else.
Yes.
Because, and I feel like it has a lot to do with what we see on TV, the music we listen to. Fuck bitches get money. Fucking.
But you know, like, fuck bitches get money is cool when you're 20. But when you're pushing 30 almost 40, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I want to follow my dreams and not get a job. What are we doing? You're not 20 where you have that luxury anymore.
No.
Who wants to work?
No, none of us want to work. I want to just chill, but guess what? We got to.
Like, you're really going to push 40 on the same time that you was when you were 20? Like,
nah.
I feel like men just don't mature. Or they don't want, like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. I was having this conversation when I'm like, yo, in a blink of an eye, I turned 30. Like, I was just 20.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm 30. My body don't function the same. Nothing functions the same. You want to upgrade. You want more out of life. Like, why is it that I feel like men don't want that? Like, they still, I don't get it.
I literally have no words, and I just can't understand where the disconnect is between society right now. Like,
I don't
the
get
men
it.
and the women. And I don't know if it's because we don't have, like, back in the day, I feel like the examples we were seeing were men being providers, men leading, men coming home to a wife, taking care of their kids, having the wife stay home. But then equal rights came, and now it changed the dynamic, and now women were going out to work and men were going out to work, and now we're using 2 incomes, and now that changed. And then the music industry came, and now the movies came, and then everything,
social media,
and then the world started to like go into this like vortex of everything just being corrupt. And
I just feel like it's obviously because we're in this generation now. I just almost feel for men when they hit 50 and 60 and notice, what the fuck did I do with my youth? I didn't lock in a good woman. I didn't have a family. What the fuck? And it's too late then.
And you know, I feel for the women too who are unwilling to settle for less than, and then are also alone.
Alone.
And
so what, we go and get together when we're 60 when we all got it together?
Isn't that crazy? Like,
that's really fucking
I'm
sad.
not even gonna lie to you. Like, I pictured my life in my 30s, 40s, 50s, growing old with someone. Like,
You'll have that.
I really pictured that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I wanted for me.
Right.
But now my focus has changed so much. Like, it's not there. Like, it used to be. That used to
What
be.
What do you want now?
I think.
And my question is not tainted with what you've been through.
Right.
Like, what do you want? Because I feel like don't let what you've been through taint what you really want out of life. Because that sucks.
I love that you asked me
Yeah, because
that.
now your brain is programmed as like, I'll never get I'll never get what I like had, like what I wanted.
Yeah.
I'll never be where I wanted to be at this age. And the more you say it and project it, the more you're gonna get that. So it's like, how about you erase what you've been, not erase what you've been through, you learned from it, but don't let that taint your future.
No. So this is actually the revelation that I've most recently had, was that I need to stick to the boundaries that I have for myself.
Absolutely.
And not settle for less than what I believe I deserve. And that was the hardest pill for me to swallow, because it was like, I felt as though, like, oh, okay, I always try to make the excuse like, oh, okay, this could work. This could work. Like, I could be okay with this. No, I'm not okay with being okay.
No.
I want the very best. I want
greatness.
a man to take care of me and to love me with kindness, care, gentle, but then still like grab me by my hair and like whisper in my ear.
And look mean to everybody else.
Yeah, and just be, yes. Like, I don't want a man that's too nice to everybody.
I hate that.
Me too. Like, damn, why you being so nice?
Chris, you better stop fucking being nice. He's so nice. Don't fuck with him, but he's so nice.
Yeah.
Like, he's so kind. I sometimes I wish he was a little mean. Not mean, but like, even though a lot of people tell me like that he don't seem approachable. And I'm like, really?
That's because you know him so deeply, you know what I mean? But from the outside, I don't feel like Chris gives like come talk to me vibes. Whereas I feel like me, everybody wants to fucking talk to me, and I hate fucking talking to people. Not that I hate talking to people, but I hate being approached in stores to talk. So then I have no choice but to chit chat, and you know I hate fucking chit chat. But
so
I
do I.
anyways. But yeah.
So it's I honestly feel bad for our generation. Like, there's so many of my friends that are good women, and they're not finding anything
Yeah.
that's worth it.
And you know what else changes too is because obviously I'm a mom now. So not only am I looking for a partner for myself, but I'm looking for a role model, not a dad. My son has a dad who comes, who takes care of him. He has an active father. There's no question in that. That's his dad.
Mm-hmm. But he could have a second dad.
But the reality of it is
He's gonna have a second dad.
I will end up being with someone eventually. And when that time comes, I want that person to be a good role model.
Absolutely. Look at Russell Westbrook. What's his name?
Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson. Like, he is an amazing dad. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And you need to find a role model. I'm going to start saying Sierra's prayer tonight. Anyways.
Absolutely. Like, your son is gonna have, he has an amazing dad.
Yep.
Amen. But he's also gonna have an amazing bonus dad.
Exactly. But that is so important. So when I see things, behavior in the dating pool, like things that are said or like jokes or like, I don't know, anything when it comes to like kids or anything like that, that is automatically a red flag. I do not see the same. I will not take you seriously. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, it's even different. It raises the bar even higher for the dating pool.
Would you prefer a guy with kids or without kids?
With kids.
Because you don't want no more? Or
I don't think I want any more children.
But you're not like opposed to it. But right now, with the way things are going, you don't see yourself having another.
I don't see myself having any other children. So I would love bonus kids. Bonus kids are good. Great. Sign me up for
It's amazing. You see?
Yeah. But I would only be a bonus mom if this father is an active father, showing up every single day, being a good dad. Because what does it look like as me as a woman, having my boyfriend come in, or my partner who's going to be my life partner come into my life, be a great bonus parent to my kid, but then isn't doing anything for his kids? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's like women that get pregnant by men that ain't shit. That ain't shit to their active kids now, and then you get pregnant, he does the same thing to you, and it's like what you thought you was the pro? You thought that you was the exception?
Exactly. So this message is for all the women who have children and take on a man who also has kids, and they don't take care of their own kids, and you stand by them and make it seem like it's okay that they're not doing it. I don't care what the situation is with the mother of their child. At the end of the day, they are a parent. Go to court, get the rights for your kids, fight for your kids. I don't care how much money it costs. I don't care how much time it costs. I don't care how many days of work you got to miss. This is your kid, and their children deserve both parents.
Oh, but the excuse is, well, she don't let me see him, so I'm not going to see him.
Give me a break.
You don't see your kid because you don't want to see your kid, because the kid is half yours. So if you really wanted to see your kid, you would see your kid.
Yes.
You'd go to court. You do whatever it takes. You bring her back from whatever state she lives in. You do whatever the hell you got to do to see your kid. But because it's easier for you not to be an active dad, you're going to use the excuse, well, she don't let me see him. She's being difficult. No, you're being difficult. And you're being a dumbass because you don't want to see your kid. Just be real.
Yeah.
Stop being real with yourself and say, you know what? I suck as a dad. I suck as a human being. I don't see my kid because I don't want to see my kid.
Right.
Start saying that.
There's that.
That's the truth.
And then the last message, and I know this is off topic, but the last message here is for the bitter mothers out there who try to hold their kids from their parents, where the dads want to be active. Yeah. They want to be involved, but they're mad or they're bitter or they weren't there for them. Whatever happened between you and your kid's father or vice versa, as long as it's not abuse and they're you know what I mean? We're not talking about safety. Like if your kid's not safe with somebody, then that's different.
That's different.
That we're not even talking about that, so don't misconstrue this message. We're talking about the women who are bitter because you didn't stay together, whatever the case may be, or he may have a girlfriend.
It happens every day.
Right? Or he didn't treat you right when you were pregnant. You're not the only one, sis, who's gone through it. So let it go, move on, and let your kid have a dad who wants to be there if they want to be. Don't make their life harder. If they're trying to show up, let them show up.
Exactly. Another thing that I don't like, stepmommies that feel comfortable meeting children without speaking to the parent first. I can't listen.
Yo,
have some self-respect. I personally will never get with a guy that has a kid, right? If I was in that predicament and I don't have no kids yet.
Yeah.
But if I did, I'm not meeting that child until I'm meeting the mom and speaking to her. And how is it? Is your kid allergic to anything? How do you want me to handle it if he gets disrespectful? Would you want me to call you? Is everything okay between you and your baby daddy? Is he trying to get with you still? You know what I'm saying? Because women love to blame the other woman.
Yep. It's true.
You know 100%. What I'm trying to say? Like, don't do that. Have a conversation, because avoid yourself all the drama.
Yes.
I will not feel comfortable meeting anybody's kid unless I speak to the mom.
And you know what else?
I'm so sorry.
No. Absolutely. You're 100% right. I would not. You know what else I wouldn't do? I would not meet someone's kids 4 or 5 months into dating. I don't care if that's my boyfriend or not. Unless I am your life partner.
Where you know that
we're going to be together. Like, this is it. We're in it right now. Now, things change obviously down the line. So, but you're planning long haul here. Like, you should not be introducing multiple people to your kid. What?
Don't fuck them up
don't
that way.
Don't bring your kids around me. Not that I don't want to be around your kids. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like your kids deserve to meet the partner that you're going to be with long term, so they can develop a relationship with them, and not just a temporary relationship until the next person comes in and then you're temporarily happy again.
Exactly.
Like, that's so fucked up. They're going to look at their dad or their mom and be like, oh, you had Tom, Dick, and Harry in here every other day.
And then if you find yourself with an actual person that you're going to commit to, they're not going to take them serious, because they're probably going to think, oh, she's going to come and go just like the other ones.
Yep. And then why don't you respect me? Why don't this? Because you brought so many people on here, they don't know who to respect. You know? So it's like, have respect for your children and make sure you know who's coming around your kids.
Absolutely.
Because they could be all funny, cool with you, and then you trust them with your kid, and then they're fucking treating them like shit behind closed doors. And let me tell you, that would never happen to me, because Lord knows.
Send a message. If you gotta send a message now.
I'm sending the fucking message.
You have a son, so.
Right. Like, God forbid. These people out there are sick. So don't bring kids around a partner unless you know this is the person you're gonna be with. You trust them with your whole heart. You would next in line, die for them.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid first, and then them. Like, this is like, I just can't understand how people really just be doing that.
Yeah, and bitter baby mothers like look forward to meeting the stepmom. Like, that's amazing. You got another babysitter girl. You got someone else that can take and care of your kid and buy them shit. Like, I hate when women just get bitter. Like, she ain't coming next to my kid. Like,
I don't want her. Like, no. The only reason I would not want her around my kid is if she's being blatantly disrespectful to my kid.
And disgusting.
Or if I hear something like, oh, she was mad rough with your kid. If anybody touches my kid inappropriately, that's not me or his dad, or, you know what I mean? Be prepared for the consequence. Every action has a reaction, so you better make sure that you know what the fuck it is. Because
Right.
I'm not the same person I was, but when it comes to my kid, I'm telling you,
you will lose it.
I am capable of anything and will do anything to protect my son. I'm telling you right now.
Absolutely. So again, if you guys are in relationships, like, learn your role in the relationship, because the last thing you want is people to get exhausted. And then for you to even be in a predicament when you're a baby mother, a baby daddy, you guys are splitting, because that's the beginning of it.
Yeah.
When you don't know your role in a relationship.
Yep.
And the other person is carrying you and them on their backs.
And it's like, come on. Have the conversations. Have these conversations from the get. What's going to happen if we get pregnant in this relationship? What are we going to do?
Right.
If it doesn't work between us, how are we going to handle this?
Right.
Because it's okay to get pregnant if you're not married. Like, we're in 2023.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who gives a shit? If that's your prerogative, you want to have children. But you guys need to have these open and honest conversations together and then move forward. And men, we need you to start being men again, please. Come to the table. We want to be feminine. We want to enjoy that.
Yes.
Just take the initiative. Give a little effort.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired too. That's why I'm like,
I'm tired.
fucking open my door. Send me money. Send me, you know what I mean? Like, take care of me. Oh, you want to take me out?
Right,
Oh,
because I promise you, though, if you take care of us, the
gonna take
way
care
that
of
we're
you.
going to take care, we take care of you regardless.
Period.
But the way that we're going to take care of you, if we're being taken care of in all aspects of life, is astronomical.
It's a win-win situation. You give a little bit of effort, you give a little bit of time, a little bit of thought. What you're going to get in
A little bit
return-
of thought.
Literally, maybe like 10 minutes. Like, wow, this would really make her happy. She would really love these chips today. She probably had a long
Right,
day.
yeah,
Oh,
I think this is corny, but she don't think it's corny,
corny.
so I'm going to do it.
The fuck? Oh, her period's coming. Let me go buy her this fucking chocolate bar.
Shout out to you, Chris. He is a king when it comes to my period.
Like, it's little shit like that. Or, oh, she's having a bad day. Let me send her these flowers. Unexpectedly.
Do something. Like, I can't. Like, this is ridiculous.
Do we need to write a handbook?
We
Please.
might. That's a good.
You know what? We're going to talk about that later. Do you want to add anything else to this
That's
topic?
it.
Well, it's been real. Until next time.
Bye, guys.